What's up guys, Zenigami here, and let's go through the 60 Stamina Kizaru Clash on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. The first one we're going to go over is the Powerhouse version, which is by far the easiest version. We're going to be using a Akainu friend captain, and that's basically going to carry us all. Nekomamushi Call's team is great. You want a damage reducer here. Fujitora, Kuma's orb boosters, although there is a lot of repetition on his team, so you could swap out some characters with the other Powerhouse type boosters or Powerhouse orb boosters, whichever one you like the most. In fact, this Bluno is a pretty bad character. He only has like 160 attack, but we're really only using him in case I get some extra damage taken on these earlier stages. Now, this version, by far, the Powerhouse version by far, is way easier than all the other ones. Oh my goodness, is he super easy compared to the rest. And I shouldn't take 2 hits here. I don't know why I left so many of them up. But the only condition for this one is that whenever he dies, he'll revive and he'll set our chain to 1.1. Now that is not a chain reduction, that's setting chain to 1.1, so that's the same kind of buff that Hancock gives. So if you try to use someone like the Sanji available from the Rayleigh shop, that will not work because it says that there's already a buff on there. You can use characters that increase the chain. If you could have brought Raid Boss Kizaru, you could have used Raid Boss Kizaru, but the specials that do the same thing as Raid Boss Kizaru, those are the ones that you'll want to bring to this island with you. Characters like, and characters that potentially reduce the damage threshold so that we can burst him more quickly, such as the new Beppo, the blue Beppo. You could use blue Beppo instead of Bluno, and you could kill him over 2 turns instead of waiting a turn like I am. So we're going to let him revive, we're going to take a hit, and then we're going to kill him after that. Remember that all these fodder stages actually do the same thing as the older Kizaru, regular Kizaru raid boss. So the next stage especially can be a little dangerous if you're not ready for it. Make sure that you are going to be looking to kill the blue guy first, because the blue guy is going to paralyze your stuff. The green guy will heal, the red guy will get his damage threshold. And oh my goodness, green disappears. Woof, poof. Easy, easy, easy. Some of the other versions, stage 4 will do bad things. This stage 4 does nothing. Stage 4 is just a regular stage 4. And whenever we actually get to Kizaru, all the different Kizarus all have 3.5 million hit points. And 2 of them will rewind the strength types, just like old Kizaru Raid Boss would have rewinded dex types, the types that he's weak against. This time he'll rewind strength for 1 turn, although one of them will actually rewind all characters for 1 turn. We can just kill him now. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, on to Kizaru. So to Kizaru, 3.5 million hit points. Prevents delay for 99 turns. Boosts the attack of strength character, or reduces the cooldowns of strength characters, but increases the cooldown of strength character 1 turn. We're just going to pass this first turn. Doesn't matter. You could attack him if you want. I mean, I suppose the smarter thing would be to attack him. But we don't need to. We got more than enough damage. If you attack him, you can actually take him down quite a bit of health. So we're going to be using Nekomamushi special here. Gives us all matching orbs, because he does have delay prevention. We're going to use Fujitora here. You can also use Kuma. If you attack that first turn, you can use Kuma there. And those are the only 2 specials we need. Hit your perfects. And you'll do more damage than he has health. Easy, right? 4.8 million health. Over 1.3 million extra damage. And that's skipping the first turn of attack. After that, he revives to 1 million hit points. He will set our chain to 1.1 for 3 turns. He'll gain the red, green, blue damage threshold for 50,000 damage. So we basically can't do that much damage to him anymore. If you have blue Beppo, you could use blue Beppo here. We actually have enough health to take a hit from him, so we actually don't need to bring Bluno, but Bluno's just for safety reasons. So that way, if I take a hit from a passive feature, something is not a lost run. So now we reduce our damage taken by 60%. Take that first attack, And now the damage threshold, most importantly, is gone. He's going to despair our captain, but that's not going to matter. And we can use Pica, we can use Akainu, and we'll use Kuma, sure. You can attack here with Akainu boost and then Kuma the second turn if you want to. But we got some good enough orbs. Not the best orbs, but good enough. Easy. Look at that. So easy. So easy compared to all the other ones. Ah, wow. I like you, Powerhouse. Remember that the new Neo raid bosses only take 15 of each version, so you actually only have to beat each version 15 times to get all the rewards instead of 30 times. He only needs 9 skill ups. He goes to the same cooldown but now has 4 sockets. Get your Kizaru, guys. More teams right after this. I've been Zenigami. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all stay beautiful. On the Striker version of Kizaru, now he's going to rewind all characters on the first, as soon as we get there. So as a preemptive attack, he doesn't only rewind strength characters, he actually rewinds all characters. So if you have someone who resists special rewinds, that's actually only for Striker version Croc or Secret Croc and Vivi. Those are the only 2 characters that resist special rewind as a Striker. You can use them and you can burst earlier on. I'm going to be using a Shirahoshi friend captain with an Aokiji team. Lots and lots of health. We're going to be using Shirahoshi to help us heal a lot. Got level 5 heal per turn. Alex Killer with a 4-month resub. Thank you so much for that, dude. Welcome back. Oh, that's sorry. It's just a regular rare recruit croc, not a secret croc. I lied. Besides that, he's also going to reduce our chain by 50%. That's annoying. Reduce our chain by 50% whenever we get there. Alvida and Smoker are just damage reducers. Yeah, sure. I can heal more than you can hurt me for. We can actually just stall on her if we wanted to. And in fact, I am going to take a few turns here. You can stall on her, you can also stall on the Pacifistas, since healing for, depending on how much Cotton Candy your Shirahoshi friend captain has and how much heal return you have. You should be able to stall out the Pacifistas as well, since they attack for about 12,000 over 3 turns. Whenever your health is high enough, you can just stall forever here as well. My longest special is actually my Smoker. You can limit break Abdullah and Jeet to resist special rewind. Oh. Maybe I should... Oh. I don't know if I can even get that high on limit break for Abdullah and Jeet yet. But I might have to do that later for my own farming team. So if you have Abdullah and Jeet, you can limit break them to resist special rewind. You only need 1 turn of special rewind resistance. And that's as its sailor ability up the line. My Enel here can be replaced with anybody at all. No particular reason I'm using Enel. Enel is just here as a strong, quick character. That's a high attack, quick character, because we might get the Strength Pacifista and a high attack, quick character to help me get through that without taking too much damage. Otherwise, you can basically just use like anybody instead of him. What's my lowest combo? Yeah, go ahead, take it. So Enel can totally replace. Magellan is required. You can do a similar team with a 6-star Magellan friend captain. I'm actually going to try that team again. If you're using the 6-star Magellan friend team, keep in mind that Magellan's poison, or Legend Magellan's poison, actually does put him under 20%. So you have to be very, very careful, or you have to attack with your team with Legend Magellan friend captain. Otherwise, with regular Magellan, we should be able to skip over that. We want to kill the blue one first, because the blue one is the one that paralyzes the character, and we don't want that. And it looks like I'm going to get a character paralyzed. It's okay. It's not like I need to attack. Just don't do Smoker. Oh, Shirahoshi? Easiest. Thank you. Alright. There goes one. And Enel. The paralysis actually is super annoying here. This is the only reason we brought Enel, basically. Oh, he enrages! Really would like Shirahoshi about now. There we go. Whoops. It's okay, we can heal. That's okay. And we have just the combo hits to get through this guy. So the strength one was the one I was worried about. Didn't get any orbs on Enel. Had to take a few extra hits. But it could have been worse. It certainly could have been worse. Take him out. Take her out. We want to get rid of that one so that we can also look for some recovery orbs, because that one will, well, that Pacifista actually won't shuffle away recovery and tandem orbs, so if you get recovery and tandem orbs, you would keep them. I want to wait out the paralysis. Bum 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 bum. Cool beans. 2 more turns for paralysis, looking for recovery orbs. Let's hit some perfects and start lowering his health, because we're going to kill the Pacifista next turn. No recovery orbs, that's totally okay. I should not be attacking with Shirahoshi, but it's okay. We're just gonna get the healing up. 1 turn of healing, 2 turn of healing, 3 turn of healing. You can do this team a lot faster with a little more luck, or just being not bad at the game. There we go. Full health. Everything's good. Alright, so on Kizaru, Kizaru has 3.5 million hit points like all versions of Kizaru. Going to rewind one turn. Don't attack with Shirahoshi because we want that damage reduction if you don't attack with her. 10% damage reduction, but it still helps. You could attack with the rest if you want to, looking for orbs. But here we're going to Magellan to Toxic him. Doesn't delay, but he does get the Toxic. Smoker to start that damage reduction, and then that's it. Now all we do is wait. You want to be very careful and don't put him below 20%, because below 20% he does attack for 220,000 damage. If you're using the going Luffy, you could try to actually take a hit with that, since with a going Luffy that's only going to deal 16,000 damage to you. If you have enough health. You have more than 16,000 health, you could totally take that with the going Luffy. That's probably a better choice on the turn that the poison starts doing a lot of damage. Use the going Luffy just in case. Oh, I don't have level 2 anti-despair. Get level 2 anti-despair, that way you don't lose a huge chunk of your health like I did right there. Whoops. Yeah, get level 2 anti-despair. I didn't even think about it. I thought I had level 2 anti-despair with this team. Come on, Toxic, hurry up. Toxic, better. I might need to look for recovery orbs. As soon as he dies, we are going to be fine. Because as soon as he dies, the poison will stay there. He's not going to clear bust when he revives, so he'll die in a single turn after he revives. We also still have Shirahoshi special to heal us basically back to full. Actually, it will heal us back to full. But I'm going to pay close attention to my health for when I actually need to use that special. Woo! Oh no, despair again. Oh, get level 2 anti-despair. Nani? Alright. So there, the poison should kill him this turn. That should be the 1.5 million. I'll even attack here. No, yeah, I'll attack here. Because if the poison doesn't push him under, I'll be in trouble. Do it. There we go. 1.5 million. Does 30% of his health. He revives to less than 1.5 million hit points. Attacks every 2 turns now for 20,000 damage or 19,000 damage. He continues on his same pattern, but it doesn't matter. Poison's still there, and we win. There you go. There's one team. Easy. Totally fast. Versus the Free Spirit version of Kizaru, we're going to be using a Sabo Friend Captain, so 6+ Sabo Friend Captain, for his 2x attack boost. Where are we, Sabos? Oh no. There we are. So we're going to be using a Sabo Friend Captain for the attack boost. We're actually going to be using Sabo on stage 4, attacking on the perfect barrier, getting through, and then we're going to be using Shanks to boost our orbs, Hancock to basically ignore the chain limiter, and Kundro to orb manipulate. Let's make sure you have those specials ready. Sabo and Luffy are going to be used after he revives, so that way we can kill him after the 3 turns of paralysis and 3 turns of silence.